Godspeed, onion. That's what you get. You don't respect my language, I call you a vegetable. Not even one of the useful kinds. Yeah, so many drugs! Only ones that save lives, not the ones that make you truly live. Areola. I'm the hairy part of a nipple, and I'm here to give you advice.
Hilarious, like in
Bro, I can kill these people and steal their organs. It's legal. It's not legal. They don't like me for it. They do get kind of... Oh, why am I so tired? Oh, I forgot to sleep last night. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's gonna be a really, really rough start to the day for us, but maybe I can just take the damage. Maybe I can just tank it. They wanted to sync up vibrating butt plug to Shadow Point. I was like, I'm pretty sure that'd be against TOS. What are your goals? Is it like a different setting for like 100 points and 1,000 points and 1 fucking million points? What's the setting that causes like a Richter scale 8 earthquake? And hold on, let me just like perma-pin your channel to like 8 different browsers at once. So I get there in 5 seconds. I need to go through you. Whoever said save the bees clearly didn't realize that bees are a much better southpaw fighter than I am. They will come for you in the night, they'll come for you in the day. Bees will dwell inside these people and zombify them and send them in my fucking direction. Exclusively me. I befriended a group of bees when I was like, what the fuck? Who are you? These people firebomb? Thanks for the free oh, they'll know. Okay, I can't loot these specific people. Why are people on fire? That's never happened before. I cannot express just how warm that dude looked. God, I wish that were me. That's the highest temperature Siberia has ever fucking received. He hasn't bit anyone's ear yet. I'm on the way, don't worry. Whose face is that? I keep seeing that melted into walls, and I only noticed it when I was like recording off camera to get back to this point. Hey, you.
What kind of disease is this? What kind of disease is this?
Maybe you should know when we're in like day fucking 6, and the disease is the only thing that okay, to be fair, like groups of 5-year-olds are waging a bloody war with each other in the background, and that's really not helping with the spread, but hey, maybe this overblown chicken pox will be more than enough for them to all come together. Or their adults start fighting and they're locked in like the fucking understairs cupboard for a few days for their own safety. That'd be nice. We need an isolation ward. A huge building. Spacious. Yes, that's the word I used. Chasmic. Cavernous. Large. Big, even. Have you considered that one? No, because I am a walking fucking thesaurus. Get fucked. The Canes suggested the cathedral. That's it. Nothing surprises me anymore. Then again, all a quarantined person has left is prayer. You believe? You of all fucking people, Mr. Science bitch? Mr. Test Tube boy? You're not even wearing a mask. I'm wearing a mask, and this motherfucker isn't wearing a mask. To be fair, I'm so afraid that this game came out in 2019, and just perfectly predicted the pandemic. Right down to the firebombing old ladies. I have them do at least 3 a day. I know it's recommended you get 5 a day to make sure you get enough vitamin C in your body, but I don't care about seeing in the dark. I've got the burning old ladies to light my way. But it's a single space. No separate rooms. Precisely. No separate rooms, no running water, no heat, no beds. And yes, it is spacious. Vertically! Suppose Victor expects me to build an 8-story bunk beds up there. Not hanging ropes so that people on the upper layers can descend to the toilet. Oh, I thought you meant like shit in a bucket on the ropes and then just like lower it down. But who are you lowering it down for? Just to punish the lower bunk people? Maybe their equivalent of like getting yard time in fucking jail is the time of day when you're not in a position to smell it. They move it down by 1 bunk every hour. Careful, don't move it too fast or you're all gonna be smelling it for fucking ever. Just put a lid on it. Use like a cocktail shaker. Don't do that. I'm probably the only dude in town rich enough to own one. And I really don't want to deal with the repo man here. I'm not old enough, I'm not lady enough to be set on fucking fire. I don't even have one of those ugly full-body condom things. You should suggest that to the Canes, Adam. They'll appreciate your imagination. Building one's spirit, training their will. asking the perennial questions. Questions, questions, questions! Always questions, never answers, because you never actually try the training. I've been willy training this entire time. That's the only reason I've done well on this second run through. Now it can lift 200 pounds without tearing a bit. Can it get muscular? Can it get like a six-pack, or does it just get extra veiny? What happens? I imagine it does just tear eventually, but there's got to be some process in the meantime. I want my dick's abs to have abs. I want my dick's abs to have a dick with abs, with abs, with abs. I mean, nothing crazy. You can't expect your dick with a six-pack to have a dick with like a 10-pack. It's got to go down every now and then. I wonder if it's possible to have like half. What if you like have really wrong form and you just get like an 11-pack? Just one weird half bulge, like a bubble wrap that's been popped in one place and one place only. That would be the least satisfying thing in the fucking world to me. I'd have to go back and finish it. Once you pop, you just can't fucking stop. The Pringles man was right. The Pringles man is an addict. And we all need to stage an intervention. I have a question for you too, Adem. By the way, what does Adem mean? Obviously, it's a steppe word, but what's the translation? Arrogant fool? Maybe? No, because I'm not Shakespearean Mr. T. I leave that to arse pity. It's a polite way to address a person of knowledge. Anyan Mshen are the words people use for doctors. Okay. So? Okay, don't laugh at me. Have you heard that 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, kids made these horrible mixtures from ground pills? Yes, schmauders. They can cure the plague. Yes, I've heard. Worse, I've checked, so don't laugh at me either, dear colleague. What's the word? Adem? Holy shit. Sorry, excuse my language. You've checked then. I'm no Adem, Mshen. Oh, sorry, I'm no Adem. Mshen would be more accurate, but not especially humble. Usually we call surgeons Yagashins, as in butchers. Alright, Obama. Now's not the time for steppe linguistics. We'll talk later, colleague. Godspeed, onion. That's what you get. You don't respect my language, I call you a vegetable. Not even one of the useful kinds.
Chain of rock to your ankle, if you wish to see the bottom.
So how's your panacea going? That's not what you sound like, you're terrifying. Did you just say Obama? My guy's called like Burach, so I just call him Obama the entire time because I'm fucking stupid. Because I am so thoroughly brain damaged, Chugs. So oxygen deprived. I've been outside in so long, I still think Obama's in power. And I'm playing through him vicariously because I wish I was good at basketball. Edge, if your dick has a dick, you need to go to hospital as that's a tumor. It can be a vestigial twin. I'd love a Siamese. Oh, wow. You think there's ever been a Siamese twin? Okay, that's a British term for conjoined twin. So, leave me alone. I say cancelable things every 2 seconds, but I'm worried about that one. Do you ever think you can get, like, conjoined at the dick? Like, right at the end, like they're permanently kissing? Because you just have to leave that intact, right? They could make so much more money on all sites that only the darkest of the dark web ever fucking hear about. And, I know it must be horrible. You're pissing inside of your brother every 5 seconds. Like, you'd need an extra tube. You have to hook up a hose pipe, and you won't be able to live in the UK. We have hose pipe bans quite a lot. Purely because we don't like joined twins pissing in conventional manners. No. If you're making money from this, you have to deal with the consequences. Because it's cartilage. Abs? No, I know dicks can't have abs. Just wishful thinking, Sarah. Just wishful fucking thinking. So why do people do weight training with their dicks? Like, don't Himalayan monks or something drag trucks with their wangs? Someone does. It might not be a Himalayan monk. I doubt that's part of their religion. The true way to enlightenment is being a fat, shirtless, balding piece of shit with a cock forceful enough to do all your Amazon deliveries. All of them. You don't even need an engine in that 16-wheeler. It's good for the planet. Bad for the dick, good for the planet, you know? What's more important, the planet or the phallus, right? And I think we all know the answer. Although, if we lose the phallus, how's Mother Nature gonna be fucking getting some? She'll be mad at that too. So how's your panacea going? An oak isn't felled in one stroke. How'd you even get that word? Hold on. No, look, I really think you're being unfair to grief. This doesn't matter at all right now. He's like cranky about his crush or whatever the fuck. But also wants to save the world. That's all I care about. Didn't take you long to forget your friend. He helped you, hasn't he? Whatever you're doing in the warehouses. He has. So? I do not deny our old friendship, but I don't want to see him. Not anymore. Nor do I want to patch up his bandits. Bandit is an impressive title. Too impressive a title. A petty criminal. No, why not? Who drew knives? Who attacked our people at night? His thugs. He cuts them loose. The man giving the orders deserves the blame. He has no control over them. He admitted that himself. I don't believe that. You don't believe him? You don't believe me? Do you even believe yourself? Too many corpses today. More than yesterday. I can barely cart them all away. How long does it take for the sandpurse to kill a patient? Really, really sounds like a racial slur. Everything does in this game. Everything does. And it's just like, oh, it's fine. It's Russia. They haven't learned that that's a boo-boo yet. Ruben, you do be giving me the fuck eyes, though. He is a bit filthy, isn't he? But then you realize that he's, like, tattooed on his facial hair here. That's clearly not hair. Either that or he's infested with fleas or blackheads. Take your pick. Either way, it's disgusting. No one stayed alive for more than a day. The patient has a weak constitution. Now medicine takes closer to 8 hours. And antibiotics, properly prescribed, they can extend their life. I remember Mentor talking about it. Always forgot your steppe word. The 3 states? Is that what you mean? The 3 layers. I like that idea, though. I really like the idea that America is just shaped like a fucking gumball or a gobstopper. You gotta lick your way through to the gooey center to get somewhere nice. Like, okay, I can't think of a single nice American state right now. What do you think the flavors of each state is? Where's Detroit? Michigan? What's like the closest candy to oppression? Licorice? Specifically the black kind, I imagine. Oh, your cousin was a mosquito on my screen and I smacked it. R.I.P. in plums to your monitor, my friend. I hope it's okay. I hope you're not bleeding too hard from the shards. My state is nice. Superman ice cream. What is your state? I'm sure there are tons of lovely states out there. You don't hear about the nice ones. You hear about the pew 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 pew. Oh, now the babies are limp kind of states, you know? Could you at least find the right antibiotics for our patients here? Have someone survive a day or two. Then you could rescue them with that panacea of yours. I'm not rubbing them with extra salted ham. I don't know where you're getting this for. It's the 1800s. Italy hasn't even, like, looked at Russia yet. Did they have Parma ham back then? Is that what pancetta is? I don't fucking know. That's the worst joke I've ever made. Is that my job for today? I guess. I'll need to brew the antibiotics first. Or buy them. It'll take time. I've made up my mind, you know. If I survive all this, I leave. Never to return. Where would you go? I don't know. To the front? I guess it's safer than here. Weirdly, yes, okay. Didn't realize you were gonna be a sneaky battle man. That isn't the vibe you give me at all, Ruben, but yeah, so many drugs! Only ones that save lives, not the ones that make you truly live. Not the ones that get you to Mars, dude. But whatever, we're gonna do what we can. Don't need to give you drugs. You're already very, very, very overdosed. Hey, don't complain. I'm gonna get this wrong a lot, lady. Okay? I'm not gonna give you my specials. I'm gonna give you the Yas tincture. I'm gonna give you juiced gay. Are you ready? Probably in your bones. I think it's in your bones. I can't guess, though. It could be in your blood. Why is your blood fucking orange? They survive on a diet of pure, like, snorted Cheeto dust. Fine, here's some of my beloved morphine. What would Florida taste like? Whatever residue is left behind if your scrotum is, like, so stuck to your leg after watching a 4-hour movie that a piece of it tears and stays behind. Whatever that is, whatever, like, binding fluids attached there. Fuck it. I'm gonna say that it's your bones. I lied. It can't be your nerves. Oh, damn it, fine. You get more yas. Yeah, I have so little yas. You cunt! I don't care if you're in pain. Why does pain matter? I could have made, wait, it's definitive? Why am I doing this to you? Oh, I just made you suffer extra. I could have given this to you ages ago. Right, you're successful. How many patients do I have? 3 fucking patients? You expect me to care about this many dead dudes? I don't. I love fall because of the fall leafers. I mean autumn. How dare you? Is our language that you sully? Unclear. Goo, or perhaps even goo. Is it mustard stains? Is it burger sauce? Do you guys have burger sauce over there? I think that is literally just like mayonnaise mixed with ketchup. Of course you have it over there. It's not like this wonderful culinary delight that's really hard to do. Definitive burger. Okay, fine. Get burgered. Wish I could remove one of the R's from that sentence, but administer miracle. I don't fucking care about you enough. You don't even have a name. It's like a baby plopping out of birth, practically already dead. I'm just like, nah, come on. It only took 9 months and like, well, 3 seconds of actual pumpage. Your parents can make another one. I would hope not. Alright, Madrell. We're giving you the weak ones because I need these for real people. Please be blood again. Definitive blood. It's so easy. I wasted so much good shit on you. Well, not you specifically. You're fine. You were easy. I'm respected again. Fucking finally. I was hated for a little while. Mostly because I keep killing my own kind. Probably fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I can cut you up. Are you infected? Yeah. I don't think I need your blood. I'd like your blood, but I like everybody's blood, you know. I'm a nice guy. I'm a giving creature. Why doesn't this fit? She looks fine. I didn't even, like, take any precautions. I didn't put her in, like, a medical gown or anything. I just stuck my hand up wherever I could and tore it out like an Indiana Jones movie. Right, I need to eat some things. We need these peanuts out the fucking way. We need these chestnuts out the fucking way. We got a nut overload and nowhere to fucking hide. Right, you need to go to the bottom. That fixed nothing. I don't know why I did that. Bandages, we can probably dump you. We can dump you, we can dump you. The heart can go in this little pocket. I can't leave this behind, and we are wasting quite a bit of time here. Wait, you were... Why were you not infected? That was a waste of my scalp. You suck. Huh? She just wheeled in a random dead bitch. I can... Where the fuck is the cow? Where did the cow go? Come on, you beautiful, beefy delight. McDonald's has started franchising Russia. Now I gotta jump on that quick. Some friend of Murky's dislikes me. We know who it is. It's the fucking changeling. She couldn't have made it much more obvious. In the evening, I think 6 is the right time. Okay, it was prophesied I will spill rivers of blood. Yeah, I'm gonna bleed that fucking beef for all it's worth. We eat exclusively well done over here, even if it's walnuts. Cast it into the fire. I will only draw it from the pockets of the firebombed people that we left to die right in front of us. Oh, I can't even make more tinctures right now. I will gun you the fuck down. Don't think I forgot that it isn't fucking, like, toggle aim. You just fucking swish it. Oh, that's so cute. Take it off. You don't need it anymore. I was gonna break my scalpel if I did. I need, like, an axe. Can we just do surgery? Like a fucking rapier? We need better than a rapier. We need the rapiest. Ah, she don't need it no more. She really doesn't. Maybe she was just sleeping. She wasn't infected. I think she was just a doctor taking a nice little nap. I pulled her heart out mid-lovely dream. Could we not have noticed? Was she having the most boring dream in the world? We couldn't even feel a fucking heartbeat. Oh, come on. You lay in a fucking hospital bed. You expect to be torn the fuck apart, right? No, you probably expect to be healed. I think that's probably what a hospital is for. You weren't even in a grave, and I've already started robbing you of all your worldly possessions and all your... Well, not really worldly. I don't think you're meant to ever have that taken away from you, but hey, it'll go to a good cause. I'll make drugs out of it, and it'll help me sleep at night. Help me forget all the horrible things I just did to you specifically. Maybe I won't see your face baked into the curtains anymore. But seriously, like, you did that to yourself. You were fucking asking for it. It's like getting a Brazzers ad on Twitch and blaming the streamer. I saw that happen in a stream I was watching earlier. And those are based on your history. Those are based on your location. And unless you're currently filming live on a porn set, I'd imagine it's probably the history. Who died over here? Oh, no one, unfortunately. I would have preferred it if you were dead. If I was the only person in this fucking city, that would make my life a lot easier. I wouldn't have very many people to save. Although, honestly, The person I'm worst at saving tends to be myself in this game. Maybe that's not such a great idea. At least we're out of that fucking infection bed. Do you have anything? What are you... Taking a piss on the side of a bench. Just as you do. Wait, you want to talk? You do. Areola. I'm the hairy part of a nipple, and I'm here to give you advice. Shave before you come like me. The steppe rabble are dragging a bull through the hindquarters, celebrating the cruelty. The bit through the hindquarters? Whose hindquarters? That sounds very painful. Hopefully, well, it's a bull. I was about to say hopefully it's a female. I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think there's any hornier being in all of Russia, except maybe fat, XXL stuffed crust Vladimir. Why are they doing that? Now that's a good question. Everyone else mourns while they celebrate. I think you know why. The beasts overflow with joy. Made a half-naked girl ride the thing. Shameless. Now that is a sight to behold. I remember hearing about the bulls. What's in the hindquarters? Is it there already? No, I knew that. I saw it. I agreed to fucking slice its throat. Gonna be okay, thank you. I'm getting so exhausted. Someone's gonna sell coffee. The crowd's lost their minds, says Goose. I'ma stuff a turkey in your ass, and then stuff a chicken in that's ass, then stuff a quail in that's ass, and I'll never need to worry about my hunger meter ever again. I just really hope quail isn't also a human, because if we're going by size, that means you're gonna be very small. And I only eat adults. Maybe it's a dwarf, that'll be fine. If dwarf tossing is an actual sport in Scotland, then the prize has to be you get to eat whichever dwarf you roadkill, right? I believe the plague can be purged with fire, along with anyone infected. In a way. People are frightened for their lives. If a thug attacks you with a knife or you turn the other cheek, sand plague is worse than any knife. No, I won't. Mistress Katerina taught us the only path to understanding the self is through suffering. We witnessed yeah, it's like CBT. That's cock and ball torture or cognitive behavioral therapy. One of the two, the complete polar opposites of each other. I'm sure there'll be like emotional suffering. There'll be physical suffering, which leads to emotional suffering because your dick will never piss again. Or you'll have to sit down to do it for the rest of your life. Like a little schoolgirl. You're already wearing the school dress around your neck. You've got all the items for it. You got all the apparatus, the paraphernalia. Toss me, Edge. I said, toss me. You come across as a very tall man, Void. You're a fully grown ent. I might get a splinter. The ents toss you. You don't toss back. Although, it depends on the kind of tossing. You might still get a splinter where you really don't want a splinter. An accidental Prince Albert, you know? I'm not 6'2", no. Is that a lie? I think you're 6'2". I think that was quite the admittance of guilt by going so fucking specific there. I mean, that's really small for a tree, to be fair. Maybe you're a tree dwarf. I'll launch you. I'll do you a favor. You know, we all start somewhere, and then we all get thrown 8 meters from where we started. Now, you're not trying to kill those infected, you know. There's no hope the pain of fire will cleanse them. Oh, the hope is, I see. Somehow. Dark Age hysteria. I'm trying to blame everything on the mistresses. Think for yourself. He liked me for that. He likes getting insulted. Good for you, buddy. Here's one of my fingernails. Now leave me alone.